Our money quote of the day comes from Mr. Dale Carnegie, who said, "Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do." I love the shortness. I love the simpleness of this. And today, as you go throughout your day, how much do you criticize? How much do you condemn? How much do you complain? Or what would Dale Carnegie call you if he followed you around all day? Are we wise or are we fools? Because the funny thing is it says any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain because it's easy to do. It's easy to criticize somebody who's doing something with their life than it is to actually do something myself. So it's just easier to criticize, and that's why people do it. It's easier to condemn. It's easy to complain. Super easy to complain. It's hard to come up with a solution. It's just a lot easier to complain about it. About anything. This house isn't clean. Yeah, because that's easier to say than it is to actually clean the house. Right? Or take anything. This business is that, or my relationships are this, or, you know, I don't feel good, or I hate going to the gym, or whatever. It's just easier to complain. And when it comes to money, it's easier to complain about the government and taxes and my boss. It's just easier to do that than to go do something about it. People that complain about their job, by the way, please, you better not do that around me. Because I'm either going to say something or I'm going to be thinking something. If you hate your job, quit your job. Go do something that you like to do. But what about my bills? Are you miserable? If you're totally miserable because of a career, you either need to figure out a way to like it or you need to go do something else. Nobody's forcing you to stay there. Nobody's forcing you into your money situation. You're just not willing to do anything about it. We have to have a willingness first, an openness to change, openness and willingness to make the change. I was meeting with a couple the other day, literally last week, like 6 days ago. And I asked them, I gathered some information from them. I do what's called a financial needs analysis. I gathered their information, asked them what their goals were, asked them what their frustrations were. They vented some frustrations. And speaking about having willingness, I asked them, I said, so of all these things, what is the most frustrating to you? What do you wish you could change the most? If there was anything you could improve on, what would it be? And they gave me those things, and I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 meaning I don't care, 10 meaning like I'm as serious as a heart attack, how serious are you about making a change? How serious are you about making a change to your finances? Because they complained about a bunch of stuff while I was there. And I said, how serious are you? And thankfully, they said, probably a 9. I don't understand why everyone wouldn't say a 10 all the time. They should always be wanting to improve, willing to make a change, willing and hungry to make things better. And they said a 9. So they've got to be willing. Well, what if they would have said, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. I mean, maybe like a 2. Honestly, I'm not sure I would have worked with them. I probably would have. But I wouldn't have really wanted to. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to change somebody that doesn't want to change or help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. Not the easiest thing you're ever going to do. So Mr. Dale Carnegie with our quote of the day, any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do.